This is one story of two brothers and one Purple Heart. In 2020, Purple Hearts Reunited received a package. Inside was one engraved Purple Heart. There was no note and no return address. When we discovered that Dale Richter had given his life in Vietnam and had left behind a twin brother who had also served in Vietnam, we set out on a mission to find him. So we are driving through Frisco, Texas, and we are on our way to meet Dean Richter. And Dean is the twin brother of Dale Richter. Dale was killed in action in Vietnam in 1968, and he was, of course, awarded the posthumous Purple Heart for his sacrifice. And today we're going to be returning his Purple Heart to his twin brother. We're here, and I'm about to knock on the front door.
Hi, everyone! How are you?
So nice to meet you. I'm Erin.
Jamie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the granddaughter.
Over the years, Dean has been asked to tell the brothers' story, but the story has never been told until now.
Are you? Yeah, so am I.
So glad it came home. I thought it was going to. I was always supposed to be my brother's keeper, and so about 2 years ago, when that brother got stolen, it just broke my heart.
He found his way back to you.
Thank you so very, very much. I had a Super 8 camera. I kept it on my leg pocket. So after I was out of the planes, I'd take it to my leg pocket. A movie. I wasn't supposed to do that. You know?
That's amazing. Where are those videos now? Do you have them?
Yeah, I have some videos coming out of the.
You do?
Dropping down to take a movie. Anyway, I was doing that, take a movie, and I wound up knee deep in somebody else's silk parachute. I had to run out off his chute. to come on down.
Oops.
Crazy thing when you're kids, you know what I mean?
In addition to those jumps in North Carolina, Dean shot over 15 minutes of full-color footage from his time with the 1st Air Cavalry Division in Vietnam. Through his lens, we can experience his own memories of Vietnam and the precious minutes of life that our veterans gave to this country.
In all my wisdom, I still remember I was 17 years old. I didn't know if I wanted to go in the military or not. So I get home from school and I walked up to Dad because they had all the military guys there and they're trying to do their recruiting. And I thought, I'm going in the military. And so I come home and I asked him about it. And he never really come out and said anything until I asked him if he was a good soldier. Anyway, his answer to me was, and I've always remembered this, he said, there's no such thing as a good soldier. He said, there's only the quick and the dead. So that kind of made up my mind about what I wanted to do, and I thought, man, I mean, when you could see by the look on his face that I knew he didn't want me to go in. So I started, I went to college.
The day after I got married, my brother was on orders to Vietnam, and so that was the last day I got to see my brother. And he was best man at my wedding, and the next day we all packed up in August the 25th when he got killed, I think, in Vietnam. I knew he was a little south of Saigon, but he was in the Army intelligence, and a Russian-made rocket hit right on top of the headquarters, and I believe my brother lived for 3 or 4 hours before he passed. And then they said the only way I could go to his funeral is if I volunteered to be his body escort. I picked his body up in San Francisco and took him to Eugene, Oregon, and then transported him from there to the funeral home. And then I was a body escort at the funeral and cemetery with a 20-gun salute. Presented the flag to my mother and father. When the casket was moved, I had to render a head salute. But yes, Purple Heart means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We're really happy to bring it to you. Thank you everyone for being here today for this really wonderful occasion. This is really a special, special moment for Purple Hearts Reunited.
Thank you so very much.
We're very, very, very honored to bring home to you the Purple Heart.
Oh, wow.
Of your brother, Dale.
Well, Dale Ray Richter, I never thought I'd see this again. Thank you so very much. It means so much to me. I can't express myself. I feel like he's back home. So, thank you so much.
It's really an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. He was 3 inches taller, maybe 4 inches taller than I am. We was both very athletic. It was great growing up with a twin brother, and so I sure miss him very much.
After we presented Dale's Purple Heart to Dean, we sat with him and listened to the memories that sharing his story and his photographs had stirred. Would you like to look at some photos in this album? You were a pretty handsome guy, I have to say. Just so young. How old were you? Were you 18?
I was 18 and got my draft notice a couple months out of high school.
How did you feel about that when you got your draft notice?
All I knew is I got my draft notice and, went into service, But I was just a young man. I didn't even have my first date, I don't think. When I went to Vietnam, I was still a young high school kid. Didn't smoke, didn't do anything wrong, to make my parents mad at me.
You were a good kid then, huh?
Yeah, I tried to be.
So I'd love to talk about your air medal.
Okay.
If you can tell us about this.
Well, I got this for Air Assault, 1st Air Cavalry Division in Vietnam. And it's got my name on it. I'm really proud of getting an air medal.
And then here's your CIB, of course.
That's my CIB Combat Infantry badge. And I'm very proud of that. And my Airborne patch. This bunker where we was at right here, when the howitzers would go off at night, it would literally suck the blankets. We had like a poncho blanket, lightweight to cover up with the sleep, and the concussion of the 155 howitzers going off would literally suck the blankets off of our bodies. Just suck them up, you know, because it's such a powerful weapon. Something like that.
Well, they make a heck of a racket too,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. I've lost my hearing, a lot of my hearing from that.
What does it mean to you to carry the name of your father's brother?
I actually gave that name to my son.
I never told Dale a lot about Vietnam or my brother. You know, I kept it all inside my heart.
I mean, everything that y'all are seeing today, first time I seen it.
What would you like us to know about your father?
He's the type of person that would, you know, give his last dollar to a complete stranger. And, you know, never expect or want anything in return. I mean, I'm sorry. I try to be more like him.
It's a really big honor to be with you and hear these stories and meet your family and you know, bring your brother home. As that's really ultimately why we're here, is to remember your brother. But I think what really makes this experience extra special is we are returning your brother's Purple Heart, of course, but you also have sacrificed a great deal, not only in losing your brother, but also all of the time that you spent in Vietnam and the things that you still carry with you. We are a very grateful nation for everything that you have sacrificed, and
This has done tremendous healing my heart, because it's had a hole in it for a long time. And thank you for doing this for everybody missing medals from the war. Thank you very much.
to date, over 850 items of valor have impacted families through the mission of Purple Hearts Reunited. We are grateful to the anonymous donor of Dale's Purple Heart for helping us bring Dale back home to his family. And we are immensely honored that Dean chose to share the twins' story with us.